Adam Saleh likes to call people racists. When passengers got sick of his friend Slim screaming Om Telelet Om on a plane recently and Delta forced them to leave, he called people racists.
You guys are racist. You guys are racist. You guys are racist.
As we go through Adam's videos, we see that he runs into lots of racists. Talking with most racist YouTuber. Most racist YouTuber disrespects the Quran. Reading racist comments with my family. Racist man on a plane, day before 9/11. Racist guy tells me to go back to my country. Racist guy puts Arab clothes on. Racist man harasses my friend. Our racist stories as Muslim teens. What I find ironic about these unceasing charges of racism is that Adam Saleh is a racist. Racist Adam once posted a video titled, "Things Arab Parents Say to Their Kids." What kinds of things do Arab mothers say to their kids? Let's find out from Racist Adam, who's dressed up like an Arab woman.
هذا الآن آدم تعال تعال. The Abid are outside, they're gonna come get you. The Abid are outside, they're gonna come get you. The Abid are outside, they're gonna come get you.
Now, if you know even a little Arabic, you just saw something really, really bad. Racist Adam's stereotype of an Arab mother says, the Abid are outside, they're gonna come get you. And Racist Adam translates Abid as gangsters. Why is this really, really bad? Well, the word abd in Arabic means slave. The plural of abd is abid. So the literal translation of abid is slaves. Why would Racist Adam's character say, the slaves are outside? And why would Racist Adam translate this as, the gangsters are outside? He translates it as gangsters because he's racist. Let me explain. Muhammad, Prophet of Islam, bought, owned, sold, and traded black African slaves. Sahih al-Bukhari, 7263. Allah's messenger was staying in a mashraba, and a black slave of Allah's messenger was at the top of its stairs. Sahih al-Bukhari, 6161. Allah's messenger was on a journey, and he had a black slave called Anjasha. Sunan an-Nasai, 3858. Then a man from Banu ad-Dubayb, who was called Rifa bin Zayd, gave the messenger of Allah a black slave who was called Middan. Muhammad's followers went on to institutionalize black African slavery 1,000 years before the United States even existed. And because they enslaved so many black Africans, Arab Muslims began using the term abd as a derogatory term for black people. They would refer to black people in general as abid, slaves. To this day, there are countless Arab Muslims who refer to blacks as abid, and there's been a social media campaign calling on racist Arabs like Racist Adam to stop using the word. In an article titled, "Arab Americans Take to Social Media to End A-Word Racial Slur Against Blacks," Deadline Detroit reports, a new Muslim American group, co-founded by Metro Detroiters, is launching a social media campaign today to urge Arabs to stop using Arabic racial slurs against African Americans, Niraj Waraku reports in the Free Press. Called Drop the A-Word, the campaign asks Arab Americans to stop using the words abd and its plural, abid, Arabic words that they sometimes use as slurs against black people in the way some might use the N-word. The group asks participants to use the hashtag, which allows Twitter users to read responses, drop the A-word. According to Daoud Walid, who's an African-American Muslim and the executive director of the Michigan chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations, abd is a term that at one time had a general meaning of slave, then became a specific term referring to blacks who were viewed as subservient. When Racist Adam's character says, the Abid are outside, they're gonna come get you, it wouldn't make sense to translate this as, the slaves are outside, they're gonna come get you. So he can only be using this to mean, the blacks are outside, they're gonna come get you. Now, someone could defend Racist Adam here and claim that it's only the character who's calling black people slaves, in the same way a character in a movie might use a derogatory term. So this wouldn't mean that Adam is a racist, it's only the character who's a racist. The problem with this response is that the character isn't the one who's doing the subtitles. Racist Adam is doing the subtitles, and he translates the word abid, which here means blacks, as gangsters. So according to racist Adam Saleh, the term abid, which literally means slaves, but in this context means blacks, should be translated as gangsters. In the racist mind of racist Adam Saleh, black people are gangsters. But we can go further. When racist Adam gets angry, he likes to call African Americans the English equivalent of abid. One day, racist Adam's friend pranked him by having a young black man come up to him and tell him how awful his videos are. Racist Adam reacts by threatening to kill the young man and then shoving him.
I bet I call the cops. Say one more thing, son.
I've noticed that when racist Adam knows he's being filmed, he's extremely nice.
I love you.
But he's a very different person when he doesn't know he's being filmed. Watch how many N-bombs he drops.
Say one more thing, son. Say one more thing, nigga. Say one more thing, nigga. Don't, nigga. Say one more thing, son.
So, racist Adam Saleh calls African Americans slaves, gangsters, and niggers. And his followers absolutely love it. Why is this attitude towards blacks tolerated in the Arab Muslim community? It's tolerated because the supreme pattern of conduct in the Arab Muslim community is Muhammad, a man who bought, owned, sold, and traded black African slaves, a man who referred to Ethiopians as raisin heads, a man who claimed that Satan looks like a black man. If you'd like to understand the roots of racist Adam's bigotry, click on this video and see what Islam's most trusted sources have to say about racist Muhammad's view of Africans. Oh, and by the way, be sure to go through the comments section of relevant videos and articles and share this video and this video with Adam's followers whenever they call someone a racist, which is pretty much whenever anyone disagrees with them about anything.